The Joint Parliamentary Committee in Parliament will be holding its crucial meeting to discuss the draft report on the 2G scam. It contains a number of controversial conclusions attacking the then NDA government as well as giving a clean chit to Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and the Finance Minister P C Chacko in the scam. The government needs to the report to be adopted, and any failure will be a setback to do so. There is a possibility that the JPC might defer the decision if it's unable to get the numbers. The BJP's Yashwant Sinha has written to the Prime Minister saying he should appear before the JPC, that his silence will amount to an indication of involvement. My colleague Sunil Prabhu now joining me for much more on this. Sunil, this has been an extremely contentious issue between the BJP and the Congress ever since the scam first broke. The JPC sort of one step forward, two steps back is how it seems to have been for the better part of the formation of this committee. How do you think today will go?
Well, it's clearly too close to call. And I'm joined by the man who at the moment, Mr. Chacko, who held 57 seatings. It has been a contentious issue. You're now coming to that penultimate stage. What's going to happen in today's meeting?
For me, this is a very happy day. After almost 2 years of very serious work about the inquiry of this very infamous scam, today we are ready with a report. And I'm very happy, and with confidence I can say that, I have prepared a very fair report on the basis of the documents and on the basis of the depositions before the committee. And now it is up to the committee to take a final call. So today at 3 o'clock we will be having the meeting, and I'm very hopeful that the committee...
You're going to hold that meeting on the backdrop of there's a privilege motion against you, that some of them are planning to move a no confidence motion. Are you sad with the fact that there will be a big question mark on you?
No, but these are all occupational hazards, one need not be sad about it, If they feel that there should be a no confidence motion, they have the freedom to do that. I do not know about the no confidence motion. I don't know whether there is a provision for a no confidence motion, but they have moved a, privilege motion against me. Notices are given by 2 members to the Honorable Speaker. So now it is up to the Speaker to decide. It's nothing for the committee to worry about that. The Speaker has to take a decision on that. So that matters are all external matters. I am not at all bothered about that. My job is done faithfully, and now the committee will take a call on that. And I am sure that the Parliament and the country will appreciate us in doing a fair job.
When you say you have done your job and you're not bothered about external factors, there's the other aspect about the report itself. Mere adoption is going to be extremely difficult given the fact that you need to get bipartisan support. I mean, usually JPCs that have been held, there have been very few in this country and have been basically adopted. This time it's going to be too close to call.
I also do not want a voting to take place in the committee. I will request the committee to adopt this report without a voting, because that is what is expected of this committee when it was constituted. It was 15-15. So that means, it was not expected to have a majority decision by voting. So I will also request my colleagues to go without a vote and adopt the report. And those who have a different opinion can add their dissenting note also. So there is no harm in adopting the report unanimously. I will try for that. If the members insist otherwise, I do not know what is going to happen.
Is there a possibility of deferring it in case you do not have the numbers, or do you feel that today is the last date and you cannot postpone it further?
I'm not making any calculation on such things. That is not part of my duty, because whatever happens in the committee, that is up to the committee to decide. This is not a ruling party's prestige issue. This is not a government's committee or anything. This is a committee constituted by the Parliament by a resolution, and it is the duty of all the 30 members to see that this committee has come to its final conclusion to the acceptance of the Parliament and to the people.
There's one point which the BJP keeps harping on, the fact that, the NDA government, you have attacked it, and Vajpayee, the decision of going ahead despite the communications as well as the finance minister's objections. Are you ready to amend that part so that, you can find a way forward, or the fact that they are calling for an outright rejection does not help at all?
I'm sorry, I will not comment on the content of the report. I'm getting good support from all the members of the committee. And then why should I be apprehensive of anything? I'm sure that we will be able to collectively solve all the problems. There are contentious issues in the report. I do not want to go into the details. We will sort it out collectively in the committee.
We will sort it out collectively. We all eyes on that meeting, that joint parliamentary committee meeting at 3 o'clock in the Parliament Annexi, where, of course, as I said earlier, it is too close to call. It's going to be a narrow victory, if at all, for the government, and all eyes on that meeting, because if they don't get that report adopted, Maya, it will be a huge setback for the UPA government.
Right, Sunil, and of course, as we have been reporting consistently as well, pressure from the BJP on the Prime Minister to still make that appearance before the JPC and clear his name. So a heated afternoon expected, certainly on the political front. Thanks a lot, Sunil, for joining us.